goes by. Get a fucking letter in the mail.
We can't say
it's great.
You get a letter in the mail?
I get a letter in the mail in the mailbox. Dear valued customer.
Jeff
last time I'll ever buy
Watcher.
something from PBS. We regret to inform you that our vendor is unable to fulfill the back orders for the Alex Van Halen signed edition. We've credited your card and we've given you a discount code of $15 off any future orders.
What?
So
You
all
can get you'll get the so you can order the Jason Bonham book.
all the people that pre-ordered this book, they didn't sell any of them. It was a fuck up somewhere. Paulie Walnuts, who was in the chat earlier,
fired.
He called PBS and bitched, and they said it wasn't us, it was the
Fuck
distributor.
you, Ryan. Suck my asshole, Ryan. Fuck.
What do you say? What do you do?
No, he's just telling everybody that somebody else is
Great.
live. That's great.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hopefully our
they'll be back. They'll be back.
So anyway, Paulie Walnuts called the distributor, and it's like they promised something that they couldn't deliver, and so there's no pre-sale signed Alex Van Halen books. It was just someone fucked up in marketing. But
so did Johnny go live or what?
Well,
who
I think the guy that bought Johnny the book might have went live, but
I was gonna say,
yeah,
you Bean get one. If somebody bought it for him, he ain't fucking shelling out any money on his own.
Are you mad at me?
Even though he says, all the money I get goes back in the, you fucking lying asshole.
So Laz went live. Was it Laz
So
or
anyway,
Drunk Laz?
I don't know if I'm going to buy the book. I wanted it, especially if I could get a signed copy. That would have been cool. So I went in. I'm like, maybe I'll just buy this book with the 15% off.
Steve's not here yet.
$7. So I go in there. You can't use that code on the Alex Van Halen book.
There you go. Thank you. Thanks for playing.
Good. That's good.
There's a sucker everywhere. Suckers.
Did you get your money back yet?
I got to check the checking account, but
what about that song?
Oh, you're going to bring it up.
Oh, well, does everyone know?
Well, hold on. I didn't.
Is Jay mad at me for going live? I got them live on my live.
You might be right, Jason Lee.
Or they think I was Johnny Bean.
Back. Bing, bing, bing.
Hey, we could probably play it.
You can tell by
Ryan said, hey, everyone, Quentin is live. And Jay's like, fuck that guy in his tone.
That it was
tone hurts my ears.
But Kurt, I
don't Legato. What's up?
There's a little known or widely known in the Van Halen circles. They made basically a full second record with Gary and never released it.
Right.
And apparently it's freaking awesome. So much better than the first one because Alex is playing on it, obviously.
Can we get Andy Carson back on? Well, let's move that down half step.
For some reason, Alex.
There we go.
Wants everyone to think that's the last thing. And that's the last song. It's basically a song that they took Gary's vocal off from that second Gary record.
The second album.
The second album. It's a little disturbing.
So to backpedal a little bit, he released.
God damn, I'm good.
He released a 30-second snippet of this song.
Dolly Legato, what's up, bro?
Monday, right?
Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
And it's going to be available on the audio version of the book that's coming out. So
can we talk about Slipknot or something? Or
this song is if you buy the
get Andy Carson back on here,
which I'm going to do, by the way. I'm not going to buy the real book.
So, but then he's marketing it as this was the last song that I recorded with Edward, which I'm assuming should have been 2015, 2016. But it's not. Yeah. It's from the Sharon era, like and we've heard
over 25 years
samples of that same song with Gary's vocals on it. Exact same song.
So the version with Gary's vocals on it. So I was going to ask you guys in the text thread, but I'm like, you know what? I want to wait for the show to go through all this. But
Real quick
I mean-
though, real
Yeah.
quick, Jay.
Yep.
I believe that song and the music from that song
Uh-huh.
sounds a lot
Uh-huh.
lot like something Johnny Bean wrote. So,
Oh God, poor Johnny
Very
Bean.
upset.
yeah, he's very sounds this. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Very cool stuff.
wait. Here's the fucking
Has
guy.
anybody tried playing Can't Stop?
Oh, wait.
Not because I didn't like the song, but because I had myself written. I had a demo of the guitar riff, and it was kind of almost the same progression as Can't Stop.
All right. So anyway,
Okay, we can listen to me, and we'll have them on screen too. Wait, how do I do that? Oh no, it's the share screen. Oh, there we go. We'll keep them on the small side. I gotta do something about R2. You still with me? I gotta do something about this wall pedal, man. But I'm too scared to go in and edit it because I'll shut down American Airlines again. But it's a little trebly, a little harsh. Wait, are they done? Hold on. What are they doing?
we're losing it.
We're losing it. Okay, yeah, I don't care. Right? Yeah. Right? I agree. 100%. 100. It's totally legato. I don't think I can call Kirk. He probably won't answer his phone.
on Howard Stern, plugging this tour that he's doing. He was talking about Eddie the whole time. And then when he was on Eddie Trunk, and when some of the other guys were doing these promos, we're doing it for Eddie. We're honoring Eddie and the time that we spent together. And then boom, the tour starts, and there's not one mention of Eddie, no photos of Eddie. Someone in the band told him, "Hey, you can't piggyback off Eddie Van Halen with this tour to make money."
There's
What?
only one person in the band. Right?
Well, the camp, let's call it the camp, right?
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
somebody contacted him and said, "Listen, no pictures of him."
Yep.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
They put the stripes up.
They did.
They just don't want in any way to use
know.
Eddie's name for
Hopefully, we'll find out.
Somebody
Maybe
else
probably we won't. but,
making money off of him.
You know,
I don't blame
it
him.
makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
It
I
makes
also
sense.
For
heard,
once, I agree with
Caleb, that,
Caleb.
Yeah.
Eddie and Alex were working on this book.
Can y'all hear them?
They started working on this book, and then Eddie got sick,
Is there anybody in here?
and
Wow.
Alex
Can you hear
pretty
the
much
under the
is
bus
finishing it.
audio?
Like a
Oh,
part of it was done.
Damn.
interesting. So
That's
maybe
why
there's
it's called
dirt.
Brothers.
Probably.
That's why it's called Brothers, and they're both
I
on the
wonder
cover.
if it's. We still don't know if there's going to be dirt or not. I doubt there's going to be dirt.
Jason, I think, just because Eddie and Sammy possibly made up
I don't think Alex
doesn't
is-
mean that Alex.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
didn't.
What?
I mean, Sammy said that he hasn't heard from Alex since 04.
No. That's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
because Eddie and Sammy made up over the phone
Where is what the fuck are you doing?
before Eddie passed away doesn't mean that Alex made up with which we know he didn't. So, if he's controlling Van Halen for the most part,
I don't think Alex
You know,
Book's going to have any dirt
Definitely
in it.
is, so.
Huh.
He's the only real member left. So,
Yeah.
and there's only so much Wolfgang can say. I'm not gonna fucking get in the middle of this shit.
no, he doesn't want any part of it.
No. Just because he and Sammy are on good terms doesn't mean
'Cause nobody's ever gonna agree with anybody on anything.
It's fucking got his own shit
Why
going
start
on.
the drama? Yeah, Bryce, can you
Right
hear? Oh, yes, you
In-
can. Okay.
In
thank you.
another realm, there's apparently
It's coming, Cheech. Sit tight. Hold.
what's oh God, you want the show to be, let's end the show.
Oh, let's end the show.
The Striper.
Apparently, Khalib and
Mm. Glad you brought it up.
Mr. Beesman
The Striper.
differ on things.
Well, guess what?
So what do you got to do?
There's a big
Move.
big move being made by the guy who bought the Striper. Not the guy in the video that we highlighted, but the guy that guy works for.
Huh? Oh, I guess I could do some Van Halen.
He inspected the guitar.
Wait, you hear that?
So he physically inspected it.
See, if I can't do it exactly, I don't like to do it.
Piece.
A
That's gonna be-
thesis.
That's
least
going to be
Eddie
used
stuff,
in a
anyway.
lawsuit, and so that guy's
It's called
trying to get his
discovery.
money back from the auction house. So there's a whole case being made, and it guess who caused it? We did.
So did they send him the guitar? Do you know, Caleb? Or
He
Like, how
said
does
he
that
said
work?
that he said he's had it in his possession and has inspected it. So yeah. So how crazy
Wow.
is that? So EVH police is real and might be used in a court of law. So how
Uh-oh.
about that?
we're batting 1,000 on EVH police?
Yeah, our one episode is just, who knows?
Who said it right here? 5150 fair. 51 or 50. He wants to know which guitar is this. It is.
Oh,
Shit,
it's
hold
the
on.
It's a guitar that was auctioned probably a year and a half, maybe in the year after Eddie passed. That one.
Yeah. When we were still on Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Oh,
And everyone was telling him that they'd never seen that with Eddie and blah blah blah, and this guy who's caught in the middle apparently because he's just works for the guy that bought it.
Yeah.
And
He's a cheerleader.
yeah, Benny, right? Benny Goodman.
Benny.
Yes.
Benny. Yeah.
there's so much drama
Got
on
5
neurotic.
YouTube.
keys.
The neurotic guitarist. So Striper.
The number one striker.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oops.
Who knows? Maybe maybe they win the
Does
case,
my
they get
guitar
the
go
money back,
underwater
and,
since I'm
they
playing
pay
under the
Donnie
bus
for
in the
his work.
background?
Who knows? Maybe they'll pay us something for our work, and then Derek comes on and so you never know.
So the issue here, Caleb, is the person that's sold auctions.
Yes.
So there's got to be some sort of contract with the auction house that says what we're buying from you is what it is. Yeah. They might
Yes.
hopefully.
Right, but what did they pay him for?
I'm fine with
Nothing. Nothing compared to what this dude to the auction. What is that? Probably his insurance
that. I'll take 5% of that. KXM. I'll take 5%
I don't remember that.
I would love more of a background of who actually made the guitar for real, you know, and how the story started being one of Eddie Van Halen's guitars. Remember, you know, we don't want to go through a whole recount of the video, but remember it said like there was a picture of Eddie's rack from a 5150 tour. And like, this guitar is in that rack. No, it wasn't. Like, we went through every single fucking guitar, and none of them matched. So it's like, come on. People are so stupid. Gullible. Is that a beat?
That's a sloppy mess.
Relic by Zeke.
Oh,
Oh, maybe it was Zeke.
when he was
That-
hard up.
that's who I think did it.
Maybe. Well, that would make sense that it would be credible because Zeke was basically the curator.
Let me call Boner
of all
James.
those instruments at that time. So
And he was let go for
yes, for
getting
doing
off the top.
stuff. doing stuff.
Yes,
not
so,
good,
I mean,
not
think
good
about it.
stuff.
You have a lot of money. You'd love to have one of Eddie Van Halen's guitars, and Eddie Van Halen's old guitar tech says, "Hey, I have one of Eddie's old."
What's up, brah?
Of course, you're gonna fucking believe him.
You're
Right.
currently on the phone on my live stream watching Under the Bus.
We talking?
So cool.
talking
Justin
about
will
crim-
prevail.
Oh shit!
It wasn't built by the last.
Oh, man.
on itself.
Yeah, Cheech.
Boner Jams
Yep.
is on a
Yeah,
live
I don't have time to
stream.
play them all though, so they just sit here.
Oh my god!
You guys see my collection?
I'm
Somebody from
just
Santa
starting
Cruz
some
always
shit.
comes in here
Jay's
and doesn't
like,
buy anything though.
Brian OUA12 said Quentin James is live, and Jay's like, oh, somebody's live, or something about somebody live, and
Wow.
I think they thought it was
I
Johnny
can't
being
believe
live
I'm
now,
gonna
and it's
meet
like I told you, I'm doing a
Anderson
Under the
tomorrow.
Bus watch
So crazy.
party
Yep.
live on my live stream. So they're
I hope
they're
he brings some
they're in a little
magazines
window, and
some
I'm in
Kiss
a bigger
memorabilia
window,
with
and,
him.
and now you're on here, and I'm waiting for them to go. Oh, Boner James is live on
I mean,
Quentin
the whole
show.
inside
Oh
collection.
shit!
I hope he asks me about
This is issue number 1, Caleb.
if he goes.
I know what
"Is
he's
he gonna do
I
any
just-
more guitar leads?
I
or-"
just love stirring the pot.
So
That's why we
cool.
love
Yeah, I love you guys too. All right,
great.
man, have a good one.
Best
Yeah,
part of
it'll
the
be
of traveling is seeing people from these shows.
Now I got to tell them that
Yeah.
And Jeff's already there, right? His sister lives there? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
He went up yesterday.
What's up, Neil?
We have to die.
Yeah. Yesterday he went up there. Up to the PNW. In the 90s, in 1998 or so, there was a late night advertising push for
what
Stripe
they say about that.
making
Kushman, what's up?
advertising rounds online. They wanted 20K, as I recall, in the 90s.
Can you believe it?
Can you
Didn't
believe
Kramer
it?
go out in 90? 91?
I don't know. That's what they went out shortly after he went out. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They lost their white whale.
Well,
Man.
It's true, Beesman. Yeah. Mark McGuire. It's a Gem Mint 10. Those were the best, man.
It's a Gem Mint 10. Should get that as a drop.
I've always wanted to record that guy and put him on my Chodecaster here, but
Rest in peace.
yeah. Fucking A.
Thanks, Simon.
Remember the beanie? Oh, Simon, what's up, dude?
Simon.
Simon,
You might want to watch out. He's liable to strike.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. That was super fun. Like, I'm still kind of pinching.
Hello.
Hello. Very cool. So,
Isn't it crazy how one YouTube video can have that much
Right?
impact exposure?
Dude.
around the world, dude.
Insane.
He's on the other side of the planet. And he saw my episode. Very good.
So can't drive 55.
By the way, look, we gotta plug Simon's video again. So
Okay.
his
I'll put it in the chat.
His
Rooney.
recreation of the Live Without a Net solo is as good as anyone's, as well as his obvious video from years ago where his band played the entire first album and frickin' nailed it. People talk about how well I recreate Eddie, blah blah blah. Simon
Simon.
Simon did a
is the
fucking-
top of the food chain as far as I'm concerned. So
Yeah.
check him out. Give him a follow. Simon Horsford down there.
Yeah, Simon's a monster,
Whoops.
man.
Much better than Tom Brett.
What happened? What am I missing?
Going on.
Oh.
oh, what?
What are we doing?
Oh.
Oh my God.
Why is that?
Everybody give him the finger.
Oh, he's
Fuck you,
got
Quentin.
us alive.
Yeah. It's on there.
He's got us live on his chest. He's just
Look at that finger, man. Come on. Leave me alone. All right.
He's doing like the mirrors in the mirrors in the elevator, right?
He sees it. He sees it.
You
Mirrors in the
bastard.
elevator. Oh, he's smiling.
Yeah, fuck Jay's ears.
Smile. That's good.
I hope the 4 people that are watching enjoyed that.
Oh,
It was two. We were one of them.
actually,
He was the other.
yeah, I'm the other. There's 2
That was the
people.
last.
I'm unfriending you
Last
guys.
Fucking
What heads?
nut lube on the locking nut.
Oh my God.
4
Might as well just
traders
take
in the
clamps and
chat.
Throw them in the garbage.
Throw them in the garbage. You don't need them. Take them off, dude. Just fucking leave them off.
It's a tone secret.
His own secret.
Yeah, totally.
And then I remember when he got that fucking hot deal on that Joe Satriani, JS, the first
That was the
year
one he was putting the nut
Yeah,
sauce in.
That's the one. And then he was trying to like set up the low pro.
I might
on
have
it,
to
and
keep
he'd
the
never
live
set up
stream and,
a floating bridge or tremolo before.
The first thing he did wrong
Copy that
was he
into
took
a bit.
all the strings off at the same time, and then he had the saddle clamps loose, and then he turns the guitar over to look at the springs in the back, and all
Oh,
the saddles
falls out.
blocks fell out, so they're out of order now.
Oh, I love it.
First, we got him his driver's license, and then we got him a YouTube channel, and then he
What?
bought a guitar with a floating trim.
What's up, Teddy?
Next thing you know, he's gonna be
Well, he still gets treated like a fucking dog.
yeah, I know.
I'm
Other
catching hell
dude,
from under
you
the
know?
bus for streaming them live on my channel, and they just all gave me the
Yeah,
finger.
shitty.
Now I've only got two
Because
people.
Laz is a nice
Probably
guy.
me
He
and
really is.
Ted. Need the OU812 guys over here.
That
Get
was
over here.
awkward.
Pregnant pause.
You know, Floyd's, they can be a pain in the ass, but once you, I mean, the more you work on it, it's like anything, right? The more you do it,
A floating
like I don't think
Floyd.
they're a pain in the ass at all. You kind of, learn how to do it. and be like,
So you're talking about floating or deck? It's like a moving target. You know,
It's
constantly.
a pendulum. Yeah.
It's a balancing act, but
Jay knows how to do it.
yeah, it's once you get it, you got it. Don't fuck with too much shit, and you'll never have to, adjust too much anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
What
again,
I don't.
It's a deck Floyd and you use nines and pretty much the same tuning. It's pretty similar,
You'll take a
As far as
510
that
over a
goes.
locker? Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing bringing this out, but I am going to do it because the Stealth 5150, this thing that I've been using on all the standard songs for
Mhm.
several of the last, I guess a year at least. It is so money. Like that's the thing about this one is like I've never had one problem with it.
you got it dialed in.
I mean, it's I can count on it, and I have no problem with it. And of course, I get bored, and now I have to do something different. And I hope I'm not like fucking myself. But we'll see.
Some guitars are just made to be in standard too, and some are made for
Yeah.
drop D or E flat. It's
Yeah, I don't know, but we'll give
Like
this
Dave
one
I'm going to
Nagle
do a drop
said,
F,
guitar
it
ones.
doesn't know-
7-gauge string.
You got to
of
see if it
Floyd.
wants to be a guitar first, and then you got to see if your wife sells it. So for more than it's worth to someone who.
Skip,
Yeah.
skip.
Sorry.
Skip.
Sorry, man.
What's up, Zach?
Nice
So-
guitar.
No
So
one's
many-
safe tonight.
You come in here.
Getting blown up. Oh, we're not going to talk about the Oasis reunion? No, we're not. Okay, next.
Oasis.
I wonder how long that'll last.
Oh, I'm sure I'm sure
One
they'll-
show before
they'll
they
come from
start
different
fighting.
sides of the stage, right?
Yep.
Do they still hate each other and they just agreed to do a tour? Or what is the
They haven't talked in like 10 years.
They just got offered so much money, and they're both like,
I'm sure
All
it's in
right,
the
do it.
contract too. You're gonna fucking finish this tour.
"Yeah,
Yeah, I
don't
bet
talk-
them
don't-
contracts are rock solid.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't talk to each other."
Yeah.
We're gonna get the biggest stages. Then you're gonna stand. You're gonna stand over there. You're gonna stand over there.
Yeah, with your hands behind your back and singing to the mic.
Pretty much.
No, I fucking hate Oasis. Beesman. Fuck, I can't fucking stand that shit. Every time it's on the radio or I can't stand it. Like makes makes my guts turn.
Oh
Hearing that shit.
God.
Today, like, oh God.
Today
Shut up.
gonna
You
be
like 'em?
dead.
I don't think so.
I don't know, man. They,
That'll
course she
ruin a
does.
marriage.
somebody
right
said they
there.
were better than the Beatles. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Man.
Neo met Eddie.
Yeah.
Peter Norse Wonderball.
That's actually CC.
Sorry, I'm over on their channel instead of
The
my
Bill.
stream.
I met Edward in 1996, so it is possible. Oh,
Sorry,
I was
Caleb.
reading that. It is possible I saw those ads just before.
I don't really want to do anything because they're still live, so
Yeah.
I'll have them on my
He
live.
was talking about the
let's go.
stripers.
On the Stripers.
Stripers.
Stripers. I don't remember those ads. What?
I got to figure out how to get
Oh, is
back
that
on
what
track
happened?
playing louder.
One of the brothers got a divorce, and so now he needs to pay off
Needs money.
Oh,
his whore ex-wife.
Pay off his ex cash.
wow. Yeah, so she left me. So I got to come back in here. She left me.
Let's do it too.
She took all my money.
Bloody bitch.
Wasn't that supposedly why
You're
Sammy
over in
did
England
that,
too. I bet they take 80%
Unboxed?
of your fucking income.
supposedly to pay his fucking ex-wife like $8 million or something?
Wow.
Yep.
Smart.
Jason Bonham on drums. Oh my God. Could you imagine that?
Wow.
I like this. That's what somebody should title their next reunion tour. Every reunion begins with a divorce.
Yep.
Just be honest. Hey, my wife left me. I gotta fucking pay her a shitload of money.
I
I
just
ain't
lost
got
half
shit
my
to do.
money.
Yeah,
I just lost half my money.
I'll take half his shit.
Took half his crown.
I'll show him.
Man,
And then you go on tour to get ass
There you go.
because your wife has left you.
Get the butt hut going.
The flap.
The flap.
Oh my God.
The glory hole.
oh man.
Yeah.
No, this is we're talking about the unboxed. You're talking about I Never Said Goodbye, the one that came out in 87, right?
Yep.
Sammy's solo record after 5150. I'm talking about the one with
But
when the hammer falls
Oh
down.
fuck.
and
Sammy's got so much
I think
damn
he
money.
had
best of.
Selling
he had-
that
in his
Gila
contract,
company.
he owed him
300
more
million or
albums.
something.
And so the box set was the second.
But so if Eddie was so pissed off that Sammy did that,
I don't know if he was pissed off.
supposedly he was. Isn't that in the book?
Oh yeah.
Eddie wasn't happy that he did another. Well, you always wanted to be a solo art type of shit. I didn't realize it was 2 albums.
Yeah, it was 2 albums.
Wow. Dude, not Hammer Falls Down. What was the one? What were the 2 songs?
Yeah.
The 2 new songs on
Relock
Unboxed?
unboxed.
Look it up.
Hammer Falls Down was on I Never Said Goodbye. That's a fucking killer track.
hmm
3 Lock Unboxed. Yeah, that's what he should have called it. Let's look it up here. We got Sammy.
Boys
then we're
night
gonna
out.
No, that's on
I
whatchamacallit?
never said goodbye.
I Never Said Goodbye as well. We're talking. Where is it?
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna stop the stream with those guys. Okay. Cushman, what's up? I was live streaming along with the Under the Butt guys. And then they're all like, all right, everybody give Quentin the finger. I thought, yeah, fuck you, been out for 2 hours, damn it. Talk about something. No, I told them I was going to live stream them and I was going to go live and we'll have a Under the Bus watch party. They're like, we'll give finger to the 4 people that were watching over there. There were 4 people. One of them was them, one of them was me, and probably Bryce and Florida Ted. I just can't get that blazing fast. Holy crap, look at him fuck fingernail. Busting punch up. Not as nimble as it used to be. Actually, my hand is like, I'm just getting more arthritis in my hands. Getting old ain't for sissies. Alright, let me send this link out to other guys, see if they want to come on. They probably don't. Like, we'll send it to John DeShane. He won't come on. I don't know, they might. Fuck, I don't know. We'll send it to Ryan. He'll come on and make fun of me, probably. Send it to Randy. Ryan, Randy, where's Trev? Trev. Yeah, we'll send it to Car Hacks. Car Hacks. And paste it in here. There we go. There we go. It's a guitar player shit. I hate the word guitar. Well, dude, they fucking all. I was doing a live stream with them, you know, like a watch party on my channel, and they saw it, and then they put me on their channel, Then I called Boner Jams, and he was live on my channel. And then Jay and all them, they start giving me the finger. Like, man. I was like, can y'all talk about, you know, Slipknot or the Oasis reunion or something other than Van Halen? I gotta work on this wall, man. It's just not blowing my dress up. What W Anchor S? Are you talking in the metric system? Because I don't know what that means. Say it fast. What Anchorus? What anchor? An anchor, right? What anchor? What anchors? Wankers. Wankers! Oh my god! I'm sorry, dude. It took me a minute. Wankers. I'm sorry, dude. I went to public school. I'm a little slow. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's the best part of that song. You get in a fight with? What? I would come on, but I got beaten up by the physio terrorist today. Oh, dude. Yeah, I hear you. I'll go in next Wednesday to get needles to my spine. But they gave me fentanyl and Versed, so daddy's gonna be high as fuck. The first time I hurt my back, you know who Bobby Rock is? Not Bob Rock. Bobby Rock, the drummer. And Neil Zaza was playing guitar. They were doing this. Bobby Rock was using the new PV drums 100 years ago. They were doing this clinic for our store. So I went over to help, and the stage, like a lot of the pictures I post of me live was from that stage. And the stage is about 18 inches. Does it help when I do that? That's about 18 inches off the ground. So I go pick up handles on this road case that was full of drum hardware. And I'm standing on the stage. And the road case full of drum hardware is on the ground. And I lift with my back instead of my knees. And I get the drum case about 4 inches off the ground. And then the next thing I know, my knees are hurting real bad because they fucking just let go my knees hit the stage and I dropped it. Anyway, I go to the hospital, blah, blah, blah. And then I have to do a week of outpatient rehab, right? The best thing about this rehab was they used this, you know, the big ultrasound pin, right? It's like this long. It's got a big fucking ball on the end of it. And then they put some of that KY jelly right over that disc on your lower back. And the thing is, with the ultrasound, they've got like a knob where they can turn it up. And that fucker reaches about 3/4 of the way up. And it feels so, it's like when, like if you had like a 110-pound Chinese girl walking on your back, it felt 100 times better than that. It's like my leg would start kicking. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. But if it gets too high, it'll fucking burn your ass. But man, that shit felt so good. And then they take you out, and then they start doing all these forced leg exercises where you're like, that's where the torture came in. After that day, my lower back was never the same. And then the second time I heard it really bad was when those guys were shooting at me, or me and my neighbors, and I took off running and ran into that wall. God damn, I'm good. Okay, I had 6 people in here. Now there's only 2. So that's me and probably Steve. Fuck it. I'm just going to do like a 11-hour live stream. Like other people we know. Steve, I haven't had any trolls for a while. What's up with that? Customer is here. That's all I'm gonna do. Mark's gas station, what's up? Is the under the butt guy still on? Or there'd be a big raid over here and they'd say, under the butt raid. They'd all come on and give me the finger. So yeah, I was noticing last night, like I just woke up in the middle of the night and my lower back is on fire. I usually don't take pain pills before I go to sleep. It depends if my back's hurting or not. But like those epidurals, when they start to wear off, they just kind of go, and then just stop working. But they usually last about a good 4 months. Next Wednesday will be 4 months. Steve, I need to work on some more presets for my MX-5. I I gotta work on the wah. See, it just doesn't. Like the neck pickup. Hold it. There's some more delay. 23%. Try neck and middle. Neck. That just sounds terrible. So heavy with my tone, man. I want my tone to be like, oh my God, it sounds so good. And it doesn't sound so good. Jay's right. My tone hurts my ears. Now, if I could play through my old rig in my condo, U412s with my 50-watt tube head on 8.5. Yeah, buddy. See, that's still a little bit too much delay. 21%. I watched a little of it. It got to be too. He needs to do a shorter, more condensed version of his rig rundown. Less talking, more shut the fuck up and play. No, his it does sound pretty fucking good. Yeah, a little rocket tech. Just okay. Here it is. Plug it in, and then plug your guitar in and start playing. Once you did start playing it, and I didn't want to hear it with the backing track. I just want to hear the fucking guitar. This shit does sound pretty good. My question was, like, if you have like, say you have 5 or 6 of those modules, how do you switch between them and switch, like, how do I go from the dirty channel, the 4th module, to the clean channel, the 1st one, to the rhythm channel of the 2nd one, you know? They're not that expensive. They're like $400 each, right? But here's the deal. A Soldano SLO 100, what are they, $5,000? So the preamp is only $400 and the power sections, the other $4,100. You know. But there's a lot of pros that are using them live, and I just don't have. Fuck, you know. I'd want all of them. I don't know. Does sound great. Yeah. Yeah, bastard. Man, I don't know what I would do if I was still playing live. I'd still want just an amp with a clean channel, distortion channel, and the rest comes from my volume knob. I don't want a shitload of pedals. When I was playing live, my last band, I was basically going into the front of my amp, only turned on the tube screamer for solos. Not that, and I didn't set it to where it hits the front end harder. I set it to where it kind of gave me a creamier sustain. You know, the gain on the pedal was at 1 o'clock and the output was like at like 11 o'clock. So just the opposite of hitting the front end hard. And I had dual reverbs on the amp, separate EQs for each channel. I mean, shit, to each their own. There's so many different options. I think Caleb was using the bigger headrush pedal for a while, and I think he's using like the Friedman RX. I did. Wait, where is it? Keep it a secret. I had the 50-watt version, not the 100 or 120. And I don't know what it, you know, maybe I got a good one. But that thing, it worked for me. And it had the big crate label on the front, big gold letters. I broke that thing off. Like, your big crate label. Maybe just all the parts came together on that day and I mean, yeah, nobody wants to play a crate, right? Well, Sammy Hagar had his version, right? And I think Marty Friedman used him for a while. And look, a good sounding amp's a good sounding amp. And it was, you know, cheap coin, low money. And I guess, you know, through them boogie cabinets, it just, each cabinet had 25 watt greenbacks and then 2 whatever stock boogie speakers come in those road ready cabinets. And it worked for me. Oh, I had an old SPX 90 in the loop, but just for one delay setting. All I did was turn the effects loop on and off. Separate reverbs for each channel because I hate totally dry. So just a tad of reverb, you know, on each channel. I didn't even want to try the thing when the guy first told me about it. I mean, look at Dimebag Darrell. He used those fucking George Lynch, those solid state Randalls for a while. I never liked Darrell's tone anyway. Yeah, people call it the blue doo-doo. Go play one live. Turn it up. Yeah, STP and their fucking hippie chords. I mean, I've never had to play that chord. Ever. And I'll never have to play it again. Luckily, I saw somebody playing it because I couldn't figure out what the fuck they were playing. I mean, they got so much gain, can't differentiate a note. It's like, it's kind of a G minor, but not, what? Or it came out in tab or something. Because like when it came out, it's like, yeah, everybody played that song. What's up, Zach? probably tune the guitar again. New strings, or I don't know if they're just flipping, not wanting to stay. Definitely. See, that's an okay tone for. I don't know. Not happy, man. What are you gonna do? All right, I've been on for a little over an hour. Sin City. All right, kids, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Queen James. I need to go back to this video and find out where the under the bus guys were all giving me the finger. All right, later, guys. Have a good one.